Hey there, dear YouTube audience, and welcome back to a new playthrough on my channel. I'm, of course, the one that loves you there the most. It's the Love Giant. We are delving into a new playthrough. A couple of weeks ago, I actually played the demo for Bloodgrounds, which is actually a game made by the developer of We Who Are About to Die, which is like a gladiator, Roman, roguelike kind of game, where you basically progress through the ranks and then, you know, at the end, I guess, achieve your freedom or something like that. That game is still in early access, gets continuously upgraded, and on the sidelines, that guy made another game, which just hit early access, which is Bloodgrounds, which is another gladiator roguelike themed game with a little bit of a city builder aspect and like an overarching storyline as well. And also it's on a grid and it's turn-based and it's strategy. And obviously, you know, as the older you get, the more your boy gets acquainted or gets to know to love that he actually, or gets to know that he actually loves that kind of genre. And I like speaking of myself in the third perspective. However, I played the demo back a couple of weeks ago. Now early access is out. We are still going into a new game. Get familiar with all the little intricacies and how the battle actually works, so no one is going to be left behind. So let's go into a new game and check out what we have here. I think the opening is going to be the same as the one in the demo. Anno Tiaragis 350, a decade of peace following the Second Ember War, settles across the Holy Empire of Proventia. So it's not Rome, but I skipped it. So it's not Rome, but it's like a fictional version of Rome. The living is easy for the wealthy and manageable for the poor. People once again turn to games for entertainment. The war, however, rages on for the ones called the gladiators. Men and women alike, hardened by constant fights, engage in never-ending battles against one another. Some dream of freedom, some of fortune, while others hope for eternal, everlasting glory. Some, however, burn with inextinguishable rage, a hatred so focused it could cut through even the most resilient of armors like butter. But you know all about that, don't you? As a boy, you were cast into the arena beside your noble father. Well, that's great parenting. Condemned by Emperor Demes II for crimes your father never committed. And I guess he died. You were forced, to watch as he perished on the warm sand. Since then, you have fought and you have killed, doing what you must to survive. And today marks the end of your service, as one final challenge stands between you and your freedom. Alright, and here we are in the game. We're gonna view the tutorial just to make a shizzle. At the heart of the game, a turn-based arena battles turn-based arena battles fought on a battle grid. Your goal is to defend all enemies before your gladiators perish. The current unit order is displayed in the initiative track at the top of the screen. So this is basically the order in which people, enemies, and us are gonna attack. Units active from left to right with the order determined by their initiative stats. The currently active unit is indicated by a glowing yellow frame. So this is the first one that is gonna move, which is this guy. Second one is this, and then third one is this fucking abomination right here. And he attacked right away. This is your selected unit's basic information. We have health, obviously the health points. We have armor, expendable stat reducing damage on top of health, restored on each battle starts. Then we have active points, range in which a unit can move during their turn, restored on each turn, obviously. And then we have action points. So usually these two are like shared. You know, action like when you move on the battlefield, and then also the attacks. Usually they are shared. Right here they are split up. So we have move and we have action points. Determines the number of actions a unit can take during their turn. Also restored on each turn. Move the selected unit across the grid by pressing click on an empty space. Each movement consumes move points, with 1 point spent per space moved. If a unit passes by or moves away from an adjacent enemy, the enemy will take the opportunity to attack, reducing your unit's health by 5%. basically when we are, you know, in any of these spaces, you know, basically if we are here, for instance, and we would go down here or go anywhere else, this guy gets an attack in first before we get to move. Abilities are the core of combat, and using them costs action points, which are fully restored at the start of every turn. We have weapon abilities, basic abilities linked to the equipped weapon. Then we have class abilities, unique abilities based on the unit's gladiator class, and then consumable items, which are displayed right here. Utility items that cost no AP but are consumed upon use. Next up, we have a quest. This changes every single time we go into battle. Audience quests are optional tasks you can complete during a single battle. You also see what rewards they basically give you. Completing this quest before the end of the battle pleases the audience, earning you rewards. And then we have the camera that we can basically move with WASD or with the right mouse button and stuff like that. Obviously, we can adjust the game speed and see also the battle event log if you want to get like a little bit more information right here. Basically what happened so far in the last couple of turns. Okay. So obviously we start with our patron. So we can move all the way to this guy. This is 3 movement points. This would spend all of our movement shits. Or we go here. Yeah. Let's go here first. Open this crate. Okay, we have a dual slash. This is our... It says it. Well, it's melee. And it's directional. So you can see basically right here. You can see how the move basically, or what you hit with this move. We have level 3 escape artists. Create a smoke shroud on your space, then teleport to a targeted space within range. If we are snared, it removes that. Then we have blade rush. Jump to an empty space, damaging all targets passed over and applying 2 bleed. If we are here, we could basically do this here, I think. If we can land on a chest, not sure. But for now, I'm gonna go... All abilities follow specific targeting patterns. Once the ability is selected, hover over the battle grid to preview the ability's pattern or range before using it. Note that your cursor changes to a sword icon, indicating that you are currently using the ability. If you are able to use the ability, the targeted spaces will be indicated in red. Okay. And all affected units and objects will be highlighted. Okay. So obviously I want to... There we go. Ah, we even had a crit, and this is Favor of Strength. Gain 1 strong status on pickup. Increase damage dealt by 50%. Stackable. Okay. I used up all my goal points, my move points, but I think I can use... Yeah, I can use Escape Artist to go here, get the next chest maybe, but since I'm a rogue, I still have the most amount of HP, I just realized. Actually, I'm gonna go here. Additional action points. Sick. Okay. Let's take this. Once you've completed all desired actions with the unit, or if you choose to pass, use the turn end button to conclude that unit's turn. Sure. And that was nothing. Okay. And turn. We go to the next one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna assist her. What do we have here? We have Rope Rush. Throw a rope in the line and pull it yourself to it. Well, oh, he is actually... Is he in line? I think he is. We can also use Headbutt to deal damage and push a target in front of you. If it collides with an obstacle or another unit, deal additional damage and apply stun. Okay. Well, he's in line though. Let's see. Ah! There we go. Okay. And I can use Headbutt, push him into the crate, I guess. Yeah, I actually have the points available for that. Boom. Okay, he's stunned, so he can't move, which is good. I have 1 more point ready, but... Do I? Oh, no, wait. That's a move point. Never mind. But if I would move, obviously, then... Actually, he's stunned, so he shouldn't be able to hit me. Yeah. Good. Okay, what do you have? You have Bomb. Place a destructible bomb on an empty space within range. Volley. Damage all targets in a pattern with a chance to apply bleed. We'll only hit 1. And then we have the normal long shot. Shoot a target using a longbow. Has a longer range but strikes with less force. Isolation. Deal 50% more damage to units who are separated from their allies by at least 3 squares, which no one is at the moment. Okay, wait. Let's see. I have 4 move points. I can throw that here. Question is... let's see. Okay, it only goes like in one direction here. But a bomb here is good. I can actually... maybe get... I would need to with her to go here basically. But maybe that... maybe it prevents him from doing something. I'm just gonna attack him a little bit. This is 1 point. That was everything. Yeah. Okay, we are shrouded in here. We have a chance to evade, but... I think I'm gonna go here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I activated the bomb. That was already on the space here. Okay, yes, that's some damage. They're all in a line. I don't know if I'll land on the bomb here, but if I do, then so be it. Actually, I can... okay, perfect. Nice. And activating the bomb also hit myself in the process a little bit, but that should be okay. I have 1 more action point ready, so boom. And I think that's health, which would be beneficial for us to get. He's almost dead. Oh, and she got applied with bleed, which I guess is just damage over time. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get damaged once. Actually, no, he actually made sure to dodge it. Let's go headbutt. Damage both. Oh, 8 HP, my dude. Okay, just attack him. That's all we got. I don't want to move here, just in case like he can't. So he can't attack me. Jesus fucking Christ. You're dead, or yeah. There you go. Oh my god. Okay, that's some gore. Lovely. Nice. So we also have potions. We have Scriptum Laceratio. Inflict bleed on all enemies within range. Consumables are one-time use items that function just like abilities. They cost no AP but are consumed upon use. There are 3 types of consumable items: potions, scrolls, and traps. Figures. Okay, can't get him with that. Mechanical root, create a trap. When a unit steps on it, apply snare. Okay, I want to make sure he doesn't get my archer because it's a little bit scary at this point. Okay, we're gonna make something like this. We're gonna... Actually, I can't attack. Never mind. So I'm gonna go here. Oh, you can fly over it. Oh, that makes sense. That's insane. Alright. Well, Blade Rush doesn't make any sense, so I think I'm just gonna move up to you and just fucking shank you a little bit. There you go. Ah, got him with a crit. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's position ourselves like this so we can go on my headbutt. Boom. Should have been into the wall, but okay. Damage. Beautiful. Yup. Yeah, he still has 1 move point ready, but don't think we're gonna be needing that one. Yeah, actually he's alone, so he gets a little bit more damage. Nice. Did we bug out or something? Did we win too much? Too hard? Maybe we found a bug here. Maybe, I don't know. Because nothing's happening at the moment. I'm pretty sure that's not what's supposed to, what is supposed to happen. Hold on a second. So I just replayed the battle, and apparently that was a bug that it didn't go into this screen, because this is what happens actually when you finish the match. The audience quest reward was obviously met. We have the battle rewards, the gold, the XP, and the devotion, which is 0. Okay. We have our gladiators, basically their stats. How they're looking at, like the XP, health, obviously the portrait, and then also all the defeated enemies right there, and how much gold and how much XP we get from each of them. Okay. And challenge completed rewards, we get the Ampulla Critica. Applies precision on a single ally unit, which grants the unit 50% critical chance until the end of its turn. Reinforced Scrotum. A reinforced large shield to protect from heavy blows. Sick. And Seeker Arm Guards. And all of this stuff, obviously, you know, we can also see what it does, like how much armor, how much crit chance, how much experience gains, how much gold gains you get from that. And you can equip them on the character. Obviously, characters are permadeath. That means once they die, they're gone, and so is their equipment. So that is something that you have to take into the equation. On this day of Anno Tiaragis 350, your quota was finally met, and you have at last set foot outside of the arena walls for the first time in 19 years. Don't make the skip button down here, by the way. That's like a little bit confusing. You would just think it's continue. You are left with nothing but the wounds, a sack of gold, and a faint memory of a place you once called home. A sack of gold? Probably like more like a bank, because 19 years? Jesus. You head south of the capital to the small coastal town of Maravento, an estate left to you by your late father, the only place outside the walls you know of. Your fighting days are over, but you can now use your knowledge and inheritance to act as a patron, recruiting warriors to aid your cause. You will bide your time until the day you will fulfill the oath you made to your father and yourself to kill the Emperor and destroy his legacy. That is the main goal of the game. So now we are in the customization angle. I'm gonna make like the whole entire banner, and once I'm done and pleased with it, I'll pick this right back up, and this is coming right up. Okay, I think I'm pleased with that. We are the Reapers. Oh, estate name, actually. Well, actually, it's the Den of Love, obviously. I thought we have like also a name for the faction, which would obviously would be the Reapers, but apparently we don't. This is the... Okay, I don't know, but this is, I guess this is the code, you know? If you want to, you can also just randomize it if you're not too sure in what kind of banner you want. Let's see. We have it up here for the Den of Love. By here, the housemaster. Good morning, patroness, and welcome back to Maravento. Isn't it a beauty? It's quite empty now, with some forgotten souls here and there, a sad sight indeed, but try to see it through my eyes, Patronus. All this potential. Look past the bricks and sun-faded roofs, look at the core. There's still life in here. Your fighting days may be over, but I can still see the passion burning within you. You can draw on the experience you gained by fighting in the arena to assemble your own team of gladiators. I'm turning more and more Macho Man Randy Savage here. Surely with your knowledge and tactics, your team will rise to the ranks of the arena tournaments in no time. And through your generous patronage, we could restore Maravento to its former glory. I would look to invest in some crucial infrastructure first, brother. That was Hulk Hogan. An infirmary is a necessity for your fighters. They're not made of stone, are they? How would you know? Maybe a market as well, hmm? We can go and have a word with our city planner on the town hall. He can help us with the development here. Or better yet, we should visit the inn first. No, misunderstand, my friend. The inn is the place to hire gladiators here. I'm sure Wix would give us a good price. She's quite fond of me, you know. Of the Macho King. So this is basically our main hub, if you will. We have the graveyard. Sadly, not the Big L song. Let's see the tutorial. Fallen but not forgotten. The graveyard serves as the final resting place for your brave fighters. Here you can view all your gladiators who perished in battle along with their stats and equipment. This is basically also it. We have V, I guess. The Undertaker, you don't want any unrest here. Yeah, this is basically where we just have like everyone that we've lost along the way on our quest. They are getting they show up here. Up here we also have our HP. We have our banner, obviously, that we can apparently always change up. Okay. Okay, they want us to go to the inn. Salve, Caupona. No, what do you want? Go ahead. Did you come to pay what you owe? I've come to talk business, Decora. My new patron requires your services. I'm not opening a new tab for yet another drunk. Alright. Oh, I recognize you. Oh, the famous child of the pigeons. Can it be? I remember hearing stories about you as a little girl. But me? I'm a man. It's a terrible thing you lived through. A terrible thing indeed. He's just saying things for the sake of saying things. What I own is at your service, warrior, now and forever. Well, that was fast. What is it you need? We're in need of some flesh that can stop steel, have any of those. And there are some poor swords back there. No hope in stopping steel, but maybe dull it. We'll take what you have. Be sure to check in from time to time. New ones come in every day. I'll just sell them off to you, no problem. Okay, the first 3 are free. Then the prices rise. This girl must live off something. Gotcha. So obviously every character is like a different class. I'm not entirely sure like what's there's like a roster or like, you know, in like whole entire thing. Gladiators, obviously we have XP and they level up, and when they level up they get like specific, like they start off with 2 spells, as you see, and then they when you level up, I don't know if you can only have 2 and then you have to see if you want another one, you know, like swap it out or something. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. And also, in true roguelike fashion, everyone comes, every gladiator, no matter what kind of class it is, which is like here we have a Magus, which is magic. We have a Retiarves, fuck's sake, which is a physical damage dealer, and then Deriva, which is a magic dealer. As well, and everyone, as I mentioned, like this is like a thing. They all obviously every mage, every physical damage dealer, if it's like a tank or a damage dealer, obviously they have like different perks. They are always the same, like the spells that they have, but they have, that's the thing, the different perks or traits. She, for instance, Viviana Magus, is youthful, which means she gets more experience but also receives more damage. For a mind, she's carefree, luck chance and is increased. However, healing received is reduced. And bloodthirsty, 50% chance to heal for 50% of max health after killing an enemy. Lifesteal. And then she comes with Flame Slash. Health is 70. Which is also a chance to deal damage and apply burn to all targets in a pattern in front of you, which is pretty decent. And then we have Earthquake. Damage and pull all targets caught in a pattern one space toward you has a chance to apply stun. Sick. Absolutely, I take that. And we have him. He has nimble, move +1 move point. However, more damage received. A lot. More experience gains. Minus for damage multiplier. And 25% chance to not consume item on usage. Sick. That's cool. We have Entangle, which is a snare. Applying snare and bleed. So they can't move and they can bleed. That's pretty good. And then we have Signum. Place a banner on an empty space, granting armor to allies within a pattern. The object lasts until destroyed. Only one object of this type can be active at one time. So it's +3 armor max to ally in that grid. Sick. So a supporter basically. And this looks like a healer. More block, less initiative. So attacks last probably. Damage multiplier and damage received is increased due to reckless, and then another conservationist. 25% chance to not consume an item on usage. And he has damage the first enemy targeted in line and apply a random negative status contempt. I thought it was a heal. Apparently not. Then we have Holy... Ah, there it is. Heal all targets within a pattern. Heal yourself for a smaller amount. 10% health to all units and 5 to 7% health on self. Okay. So we have... yeah, right here we can also obviously equip them. Oh, I actually keep the shit that I got. Okay. This one, I guess she's going in... Okay, she attacks with a mace. Has the most HP. You are ranged. Oh, ranged magic attack target doesn't have to be in the line of sight. Has a chance to apply burn. But according to the grid, it's just like right in front of us, so it... Okay. We'll see about that. But okay, this is ranged though, is it? This is ranged, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was our healer. +1 stun to enemy. 33% is pretty insane. And okay, she's also ranged. Okay, so you're going in. You're gonna be in the shits basically, close to the enemy. You can have a shield. I can give you a shield as well. You have a birch wand for your attacks. Yeah, for the... Yeah, makes sense. Oh, both of you attacked with cast. Okay. So I'm gonna give you the shields since you're on the forefront. Maybe I shouldn't have used any items because they carry over, it seems. That kind of sucks. But right here we can actually, you know, equip them obviously with items that we have here. We see all of their stats right here. And if we have level points, we can also level them up right here. Okay. Okay, you want me to go here next, which is the estate, the Den of Love. We still have 1,484 gold. I must admit the estate, like the town itself, has seen better day, Patronus. Yeah. This was once a beautiful place sprawling with life. Your late father, my oldest friend, made sure the common houses were just as taken care of as the main halls. Alas, time fates everything equally as well. Isn't it so? Worry not, my dear friend, as you have me on your side. With my help, we will restore this place back to its golden days here, brick by brick if need be. I'll have to hike down to Maravento soon. Hike down? Oh, well, yeah. All the equipment is either rusted, broken, or missing. Meet the innkeeper. Our reward is a minor Vitalis potion. Completed the lowest challenge 3 times. Okay, so we have our quests at our estates. We have the patronage. Our maximum limits right here. Gold gain multiplier. Okay. Compendium, which is like, okay, like the bestiary, basically. And then the journal, which is our main quest, I would assume. I still have to do something here. Oh, wait. Yeah, claim that. Thank you. Own 8 or more alive gladiators. Got some rare equipment, rare weapon, and consumable for that. Alright then. Oh, okay. We have to go to the world map right here. This is the world map showcasing the main regions of the Holy Empire of Proventia, from the cold northern mountains to the arid southern deserts. Here, you can select from the currently unlocked arenas and challenges, allowing you to travel across regions and participate in deadly arena battles, the main meat of the game. Each age introduces a new arena where you can send your gladiators to fight glorious battles. You can select an arena in the map to preview its challenges. Each arena offers its own set of challenges. A challenge represents a single event within that arena, consisting of multiple battle steps with remedy steps in between. Challenges vary in difficulty, and you must first complete easier challenges to unlock harder ones. Defeating the boss challenge advances you to the next age, unlocking a new arena with even greater challenges. However, you can always return to previous arenas to continue fighting. The progression system, basically. But hold on, we have the town hall here. Yeah, I had a feeling we'd find you here. Okay, I only have Irish Kitami and Macho Man Randy Savage at the moment at my disposal and my own voice. At my place of work? Good enough, I guess. Is the place still paying you to sit on these steps? When I can rather do it for free, like you? Nothing I do is free. I bet that'll bode well for your new friend here. It's nice to see you, Victor Valent. It's been a while, Bahir. It has, hasn't it? We need your help, Amicus. Does this business of yours have anything to do with the city? It does, in fact. Let's go inside. Pause. Okay, so the town hall. We have the max level for everything already reached, which is the estate, so we can level that up. It doesn't say like what level 2 does, but yeah, we can upgrade the estate, the town hall, the graveyard, and the inn. However, we are in age 1, and then we can build an infirmary, a small town hospital, very courteous and capable if slightly understaffed. Heal or cure gladiators for a price. Leave wounded gladiators to rest over time. Sick. Remedy between battles. Heal gladiators for a price. 400. Let's build that shit. Ah, the hospital. This will save those grievously wounded at the 6-day hike to the capital. I hope you don't mind, my dear friend. I've taken the liberty to hire a medic. She has devoted her life to prolonging others in order of the Crimson Hand, they call them. Bah, here I am talking to a lifelong warrior about clinicians when you're full of stitches like embroidery. So, as you know, the infirmary is an invaluable asset for the arena. Like, fruit people go bad over time, but here they can stall that process a bit. Jesus Christ. Best stay clear of this place for now, unless you have some limbs to donate. Jesus Christ, that's not good for my voice. I should have given him the Irish Kitami voice. We have a market. Buy and sell equipment and consumables for your gladiators. I think we're just gonna buy everything because we have the money, obviously, for it. Use the reroll option to refresh the selection. If available, choose between 10 available items per reroll. Let's go. Yeah, let's buy everything for now. I think that's a good thing. And we have the Academy. Upgrade gladiators' class abilities. Train gladiators over time. Pay or retrain your gladiators instantly for a fixed price. Training between challenges yields 30% experience to the next gladiator's level. Sounds good. Let's check those places out. The trainer of trainers, the maker of victors, the legend himself. Fuck's sake. You speak kindly, Bahir, yet my legend pales next to the one of our benefactors. Not many stories are more known across Provincia than that of this man, that is true. But get in, my friend. Don't sell yourself short, or a Patronus chose wisely when he hired you. I hope I'll live up to the expectation, patron. My academy is up and running. Here I can teach your fighters to be more efficient in battle. So they can kill faster, yes? Well, so they themselves can keep from getting killed by here. Ah, yes, diplomacy brewed in violence. Nicely put, my friend. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we can... Okay, that's like for the class abilities, basically, what we can dish out here. Okay, already max level. We can start training. That's 0. Plus 30 XP. Everything is 0. Wait. Oh. But if they are here, then I can't go with them in the arena, I guess. Yeah, okay. Okay. I got it. Obviously, I have to... I think I need to have all of them in battle. But if I don't... I don't know. Maybe 3 is the maximum I can go into battle with in the arena. It seemed like it. So when I have a surplus of multiple gladiators, some of them that are not going to fight, either I put them here, or if I want them to be healed, obviously, I have to put them in the infirmary to heal up while the other ones level up. I sees you. I sees you. Okay, so this is literally just like to level up our gladiators. Got it. And we have the market. Oh, isn't it magnificent, my friend? With your help, the market is brawling with life once again. Just look at all the goods. Bahir, my oldest friend, I thought I smelled you. Didn't they throw you into the ever sea, you greedy bastard? Ah, but I can swim. This is my new patron. He is... Bahir, the man beside you, of course, needs no introduction. If my word is of any worth of use, sent warrior, know that your father was a great man, and you have become a greater man still. He's just greasing you up so he can try to upsell you. Have you no shame, goat man? My awe for this man is unquestionable. Well then, is your awe worth any discounts today? For you, my dearest of brothers, of course. Choose. Sounds good. Okay, we got a longbow, which is a rare one. We have a birch wand. You see, like, oh yes, crit chance, crit damage, gold gain, compared to the ones that we have. This is also takes care of the. How much money do I have? 300. This is 500, so I can't even. That's silver currency, so that's more or less. Not enough gold. Never mind then. Definitely want to buy. Oh, we can reroll for 20. Right click? Yeah. Okay. 284. So we can actually, yeah, we can go for this. And we can also go for some armor. Sounds good. Okay. Let's equip our bros. Okay, not with this class. With this class I can, so that's for her. Obviously. The armor goes for everyone, it seems. Yes. Armor, less damage received. And I think she has a debuff where she receives more damage. Yes. So we can... Or actually, wait. Crit chance, experience gain, gold gain. Armor +4, and this is armor... Oh, +1, that's less. Never mind, you're gonna keep that then. Okay. Go to the marketplace, sell... Okay, it says currently equipped, and you see that with a golden outline right there. This is equipped, this is not, and you're gonna also get this. Good. Okay, thank you. So we have that, we have the academy, we have the inn, we have that, yes. Infirmary. The Crimson Maiden. We can rest in the infirmary for 0, fully heal and be cured of all negative statuses and traumas when you return from the next challenge. You can cancel the rest at any time in the city. This option is always free. And we can instant cure. Obviously, we can send them right into battle, I guess. And that's for the status effect, and this is like 20% of maximum health. Okay. 20 gold per level. Okay. Well, obviously everyone is healed now, so we don't really need that. Let's claim some of that stuff right here. Common equipment. Okay, we got some scrolls. We got a plain circlet. Jesus Christ, okay. Got a lot of shit there. Ragged headband. Armor, luck chance, and crit damage. Well, you have armor. I'm gonna give you that then. Boom. Even though... yeah. We're gonna go for that. Health and more gold gain. Sure. Okay. Let's head into battle. Zahar. Oh yeah. Okay, so those are the challenges that we have. We have only one, which is 2 easy battles apparently. Yeah, first one was easy challenge, so it stacks up like that. Novice challenge. This window allows you to review your selected gladiators and the vitality items you're bringing to the challenge. It also lets you edit your team and equipped items before entering the battle using the setup button below. Here you can preview all the challenge steps awaiting your team of gladiators. Survive them all to claim victory. There are 2 types of challenge steps. Battle and rest. Battle steps engage in turn-based combat. Rest steps heal or support your gladiators between battles. However, if all your gladiators fall before completing the challenge, you will need to gather a new team and try again from the beginning. Which all are level 1 and I guess cost 0 because, you know, the first ones are free. These are your currently selected gladiators who will participate in the challenge. You can view their portrait, current health, experience, and any statuses they may have. These are your currently selected vitality items for the challenge. They can include consumable items, sabotage, or tactical machines, which you will unlock as you progress through the game. Once you are satisfied with your team and loadout, use the start challenge button to enter the battle. Caution! Once you start a challenge, you won't be able to return to the city until you complete the challenge, or all your gladiators will perish, or all your gladiators perish in battle. Okay. Oh, I guess we go to the quarters. Yes. Okay. Right click and then they are basically in the shits. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, for consumables, we're gonna bring the trap. Oh, we can only get 2. Okay. Inflict bleed on all enemies, just like AoE. Apply invincibility 1 on a single ally unit for 1 turn, I guess. Prevents the next damage, yeah. Okay. Teleport the active ally unit anywhere within the grid. And it's weak. I'm gonna take the potions. 3 of them. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's go. First battles. We don't see who we fight, but we'll see in a second, I guess. Okay, that's a Spoder and that's Brutus. Defeat Brutus enemy with the ability Flame Slash, which is... should be from him, I think. But apparently it's not because we actually control him. Okay. Okay. You two are gonna take care of this, of fucking Brutus, and Titus is gonna take care of the Arrhenius. We have a snare that we can throw. Signum. I'm gonna let them come to me, so... yes. Put that shit down. And turn. Special objects can be found scattered across arenas, typically in the form of traps that damage all units within a certain pattern. These objects are active every few turns, and their countdown to activation is indicated by the hourglass icon above each object. Obviously, this is when someone enters it, I guess. Let's place that down here. We're not gonna move. We're gonna let them come to us. Oh, we buff ourselves up right here. That's range. That doesn't damage him though. That will also explode this, but there's no need. And the turn. Okay. Not doing anything here. We're gonna chill. Okay, now we're slowly cooking right here. Alright. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm gonna damage this. Boom. Okay, I didn't damage myself there, which is good. Trap is still there. Sadly, I can't attack him though. Should have maybe saved my ass here, but it's okay. Gonna end turn. Okay. Let's attack here. Boom. Alright. 8 damage. Not too bad. Let's go. Yep. Go on. Can I move? I can, but he's gonna attack, so I'm gonna stay here. Okay, I need to kill this guy with Flame Slash. So she is gonna go in. She has like, she has only 2 move points. That's like nothing. Let's see. Yeah, Earthquake. This would hit him, but also would hit my own guy, so I'm gonna pass on that. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's go on his ass. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. And turn. So you have like 14 HP. How much damage do I do? 6. 6. Yeah. I think I can hit him once. That should work. That was a multiplier. It's alright. Just getting out of dodge so I don't get hit by Flame Sword because that is a little bit of an AoE. Actually, I can move again. Ah, nice. Yeah, let's get that too while we're at it then. That was like the stuff that we basically picked up there. I think we can see that in the battle log. Yeah, I don't obstruct that. Yeah, gain 3 move points. That's basically the stuff that we just picked up there. Let's see if we can grab that armor, maybe. Wait, if I attack here? Let's go up 1. Beautiful. Also burned this guy, didn't burn my own dude. Beautiful. Okay, we go down. We attack. Down to 5. Burn could kill him. Not quite. Almost. Regular attack. Done. I could have healed myself also just to make sure, but okay. That was decent. Oh, we got another trap, which is pretty good. 85 gold, 99 XP, no devotion. Thanks for that. Let's see, set up consumables. We're gonna get another trap in there. Oh, because conservationist, maybe? That's why it didn't get used, maybe? Opulence 2. Use 4 consumable items. Well, I have 4. That would be all of them. Can I take a look at my... There we go. Conservation lists. So I could use an item with you to maybe see if it doesn't go through. I could also set up a trap next to these things, because I think there are traps anyways, so they can damage you over time. This is not the one that is ranged. Let's put this down then. We're gonna move here and we're gonna enter in. She has like no movement points, which is a little bit trash. Okay, that's a heavy hitter. I can tell that much. Oh, also only 2 move points here for this guy. Oh, that's probably not good. Invincibility upon pickup, man. Ugh. And I got poisoned somehow. Was that from the last battle? Could be. Could be. Let's see. I could take this, but I would be in the thick of it, which I don't really like. One more. Yes. Oh, wait. I was looking at the move points. I wanted to place another Signum, but I guess we're just going to attack then. Seems Flare. You are ranged? Yes. Okay, don't want to step on my trap, obviously. What the fuck? I can't attack? There you go. Okay. Oh, we got the burn. Nice. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, we stay here. Brutus. A little bit scared of this guy. 8 damage. Invincibility. Next hit is not gonna do anything. Great. Okay. Do I heal? Nah. I don't think we need to yet. Go for the attacks. And I move away. See ya. The armor is doing a job. That was a crit. Got damaged. Got snared. Almost dead. Good shit, good shit. So we can actually just concentrate on this guy. Yeah. More damage. Sounds good. Well, we could use more consumables, but the thing is I don't have to. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, actually I'm gonna stay here. It's alright. Oh, because he's burned, I also take damage, I guess. That could be the case. Yeah, this is just a regular attack, actually. That guy's dead. But, not this. The fuck are you doing? Wait. There you go. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, and turn. Still fire damage, yeah. 0. So that's around me. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna heal up. Whoop. Okay. Move out, and then hopefully the killing blow. Yeah, that's a killing blow. Easy. Titus is a little bit damaged right here. 55 HP out of 80. That works out. Okay, if I would have like used everything. Defeat Brutus with the ability flame. Oh yeah, I did that. Never mind. I thought like for the other one, when I used like 4 of the consumables, I actually would have gotten like more XP, but apparently not. No one leveled up though. But it was 2 easy battles, so